Hey there, welcome to Colston River Retreat. It's been a minute since we made a video. Wanted to welcome you back. Today we're going to be dropping gravel on the driveway. Going to show you some of the maintenance that we do for upkeeping the road going into our property. I will make a video one day of us putting in the driveway and kind of show you the process of that when I have time to go back and look through some of the archived images and get that for you. I thought I would tell you a bit about the equipment that we're using today, and then about the material that we're putting down. And also want to let you know, if you have comments or questions, feel free to drop those in the comment section. If you want to ask questions about me or the property or any of the equipment that we're using, I'm happy to answer that, and we'll try to put that on a future video and give you that information. But happy to have any feedback and interaction with you guys that we can as far as what's going on with the property. So today we're going to be using the dump trailer. So we have a 7x12, about 2 foot tall sides dump trailer. It'll haul about 5 tons of gravel, and it has a hydraulic lift on it. It does not lift super great if it's kind of a front loaded 5 tons. So I try to shoot for about 4.5 tons. And I know the hydraulics will lift that and dump it. If I was working with a helper, then I would be dumping it as we go driving, but when I'm by myself, I just dump the whole load, then I spread it with a tractor. We're using a Kubota MX 5400 for the spreading of the gravel. I have a box plate on it. There are other tools that can do the same job, but that's the equipment I have. I also have a bucket on the front of it that I use to help spread a little bit. You can see the section here that we're going to be working on. It's got a little bit muddy through the storm that we had, all the snow and ice, and kind of wore this area down a little bit compacted. Typically in an area like this, I'll start with call number 4s. So they're about 1.5 to 2 inch stones, and they will provide a pretty good base on a compacted area that's already, you know, either had gravel before or has very compacted dirt. If it's a more loose area or not very compacted, I'll start with like 3 and 4 inch rocks and then put down 57s, which is smaller stones, about 1/2 inch stones, followed by crusher run. This gravel I will follow with crusher run, which is very small stones with some kind of dust or loose fill in with it. Makes a great base to drive on. So let me turn the camera around and I will show you the dump trailer and the load of gravel that we have right now. So this is again the number 4s, which is 1.5 to 2 inch stone. And then we have the gate here that will open up to the sides, or you can set the chains on the side so that way you could dump it to a specific fill rate. But for right now, we're going to just dump the whole thing because I don't have a helper today, and we're going to be using our tractor, which I got to go walk and go get. It's up at the front of the property. So the tractor we're using is a Kubota MX 5400, and it's pretty good size. I guess it'd probably be like a mid-range tractor, so bigger than the small tractors that people use, and smaller than, you know, the full-size farm tractor. As you've already realized, I'm not a farmer. I don't know anything about ranching. I'm just a dude who wants to do stuff outside on the property. So we got equipment that would allow us to do the activities that we wanted to do. And this tractor has been wonderful. It's been great. Honestly, all the equipment that we bought has been extremely helpful. We have an excavator. I don't remember the model number on it off the top of my head, but I think it's about a 40 horsepower ish excavator, and honestly I don't know what we do without it. I've used it for moving wood, trees that were down, for digging out property areas, for building, putting in water lines, power lines, digging out stumps. I mean, just extremely useful. Well, there you go. That's 4.6 tons of gravel dropped on the driveway. See behind me and over here. Never goes quite as far as you'd want. You try to stretch it as far as you can, but you can't do it too thin or else you lose your coverage. So we got probably 20, 40, 60, 80, probably 80 to 90 feet run out of that gravel. And again, it wasn't a very thick layer, just kind of covering up some lower spots and some muddy spots. Now we'll go get the crusher run and bring it back to drop on top of this and hopefully have a nice solid roadway. So we'll see the next set.